thank you for tuning into our channel. Please hit that like button if you like anime. Please subscribe and share with others so we can continue to grow and entertain you better. Now back to the show.
Standing at the entrance was Dai, the Grand Priest of the Angels. His pristine white robes flowed around him like mist, and his expression was calm, yet his eyes gleamed with intensity. He turned as the Saiyan Prince entered the chamber. Dai, Vegeta, welcome. You have been expected. Vegeta stepped forward, his posture tense but controlled. Despite his usual pride, there was a touch of uncertainty in his step. Whis followed closely behind, standing tall beside him. As Vegeta entered fully, the two Zeniths stopped their singing and grinned widely at him. Their childlike glee, as always, was a contrast to their immense destructive power. Xeno 1, hey Vegeta, it's been a while. Xeno 2, yes, since the last tournament. So long, so long. Vegeta, feeling their gazes on him, managed to bow slightly. Vegeta, Lord Xeno, it's an honor. His voice remained firm, though inwardly, he wrestled with his own anxiety. Why was he here? Why now? And where was Goku? The Grand Priest's tone shifted, his serene aura replaced with an unmistakable gravity. His voice echoed throughout the chamber, sending chills down Vegeta's spine. Dai, Vegeta, we have a problem. The Saiyan stiffened, narrowing his eyes. The Grand Priest continued, each word heavier than the last. Dai, Goku has been taken. Vegeta's heart skipped a beat. His eyes widened. Goku, taken? Dai. He has been taken by angels who have broken the sacred law. They seek to assert their dominance over Universe 7. As it stands, they hold him captive in a time prison. Sentenced to 50 years, the chamber fell into silence. Vegeta clenched his fists, struggling to process this. Goku, of all people, imprisoned by angels? Dai, their desire is clear. They want a tournament, a twisted game for their amusement. Vegeta ground his teeth. It was always about power, but this was different. His rival, his friend, was being used as a pawn. Lord Xeno 1, I wanted to destroy their universe. Lord Xeno 2, yes, poof, but we thought of a better idea. The Grand Priest nodded. We have sent Whis to the Council of Angels to negotiate the terms for this tournament. In the meantime, Goku is safe. We've ensured that the Eternal Dragon is with him, so he neither starves nor needs for anything. Even though the time prison operates differently than the Chamber of Time you are familiar with, Vegeta remains silent, his jaw tight, absorbing every word. He appreciated that Goku was at least not suffering. For now, Lord Xeno 1, Vegeta, his tone was cheerful, contrasting the weight of the situation. We have something for you. Xeno 2 giggled. Yes, something special. The Zeniths both waved their hands, and in a swirl of divine energy, a shimmering, pulsing orb appeared before Vegeta. It hovered in front of him, radiating immense power. Lord Xeno 1, this is a demi-orb. It will take you to Universe 13, where these angels reside. Lord Xeno 2, we want you to fight in the tournament. Vegeta, you and Goku will punish all of their warriors. The Grand Priest looked at Vegeta with seriousness in his eyes. These angels broke the law, and their warriors have sworn loyalty to their cause. They will be formidable and their rules different. More vicious, the twin Zeniths leaned forward on their thrones, eyes sparkling with anticipation. Lord Xeno 1, put on your armor, Vegeta. You have full reign to bring justice. In my name. Lord Xeno 2, yes, yes. Bring them down. They tried to hurt my Goku. Vegeta's mouth tightened into a thin line. Though his pride was reignited at the prospect of a fight, he knew the stakes were higher than ever. These were no ordinary foes. His duty to Universe 7, to Bulma, to Trunks, weighed heavily on his shoulders. Lord Xeno 1, we'll be watching from here. It's going to be fun. Lord Xeno 2 giggled. Sweet, sweet justice. Xeno 1, oh, and Vegeta. Vegeta paused, looking up at the Zeniths. Lord Zeno won, make sure to win. Goku missed Chi-Chi's birthday. Again.
You will sit, and you will rot in this prison for 50 years, trapped in a loop of time. No one will even remember you.
The dim, celestial glow of the time prison flickered as Goku sat, his wrists and ankles bound by radiant chains that pulsed with divine energy. The ethereal light danced across the cold stone walls of his cell, casting shadows that seemed to mock his struggle. The air was thick with the aura of angelic power, a constant reminder that this was no ordinary imprisonment. These were the chains of the angels of Universe 13. Despite his predicament, Goku felt an odd sense of relief. He wasn't starving, thanks to the magic sustaining his body. It was something, at least. Still, the thought of being trapped by angels, being so far beyond even his most powerful foes, made his heart sink. As powerful as he was, this situation felt different. For the first time in a long while, a tinge of hopelessness crept into his mind. Goku closed his eyes and took a deep breath, focusing inward. Maybe if I meditate, maybe I can get a signal out to someone. He concentrated on his energy, trying to send out even the faintest of signals. But each attempt was like shouting into the void, his ki swallowed up by the divine energy that surrounded him. Just as despair began to tighten its grip on his heart, he heard a voice, resonant, ancient, and filled with a comforting power. Startled, Goku's eyes snapped open to see a magnificent figure materialize before him. The being radiated a majestic golden light, its serpentine body coiled gracefully, and its scales shimmering like liquid starlight. It was the eternal dragon Metatron, a divine emissary sent directly from Zeno. Metatron, greetings, Son Goku. I have been sent to you as a comforter, to stay by your side until the time comes for your release and your special purpose. Goku blinked, still struggling to process what was happening. Special purpose, he repeated, raising an eyebrow. Metatron nodded, its voice deep and soothing. Yes. Lord Zeno explained that there are those people, and even some angels, who have allowed arrogance to cloud their judgment. They seek to sow chaos and create a mutiny amongst the divine ranks. Such insurrection cannot go unanswered. When this happens, you must be the stern warning, the embodiment of justice that cleanses the rotten fruit before it spoils the whole. Goku listened intently, his thoughts racing. So, that's why I'm here? Zeno was going to destroy their planet, but now they're having a tournament? Metatron, correct. The angels demanded a tournament instead of outright destruction, and Zeno, ever fond of games and challenges, thought it fitting to have you serve as his instrument of justice. The dragon's tone shifted slightly, a touch of amusement entering its voice. Especially since they made you miss Chi-Chi's birthday. I thought you might be angry about that. Goku's eyes widened. Damn, I left Chi-Chi's cake over at Krillin's place. Metatron chuckled softly. Fear not. You shall have your chance to make up for it. For now, I cannot break the chains that bind you, only angelic law can do that. But what I can do is help you prepare. We shall train within your mind, honing your spirit and your techniques. When you are free, you will be a master of the dragon arts, ready to bring justice in Zeno's name. Goku felt a fire ignite within him. His hopelessness was replaced by determination. Alright then. Let's do this, Metatron. I'm ready. Time seemed to bend and blur as Goku and Metatron entered a state of mental combat training. In the realm of the mind, there were no limits. His body felt light as a feather, his movements sharp and precise. He fought tirelessly against Metatron's illusions, perfected his strikes, and learned techniques that seemed to draw power directly from the fabric of the universe itself. Days, weeks, perhaps even months could have passed. It was impossible to tell. But Goku knew he was growing stronger, faster, and wiser. Just as they were nearing the completion of a particularly intense training session, the very fabric of the prison began to tremble. Thunder cracked, and flashes of lightning illuminated the chamber. Goku's eyes snapped open. In a blaze of light, Whis appeared, standing tall and composed, his ever-present smile fixed upon his face. But Goku knew him too well. Behind that smile was a simmering anger. "Whis, hello, Goku." His tone was calm, but there was an edge to it that Goku had rarely heard. "I apologize for the inconvenience my brothers and sisters have caused you. Their arrogance, well, it will be their downfall." Goku slowly stood, his chains still glowing with divine power but feeling lighter than before, as if they had been weakened by the arrival of Whis. "Whis, Lord Zeno has a special message for you. He wishes to apologize for keeping you waiting, but he also asks that you deliver justice upon this planet and its rulers for breaking angelic law. He has sent Vegeta as well. He should be somewhere nearby." The news sent a spark of excitement through Goku. "Vegeta's here too?" Whis nodded, his smile returning to a more genuine expression. "Yes. He will be fighting by your side. Zeno commands that you punish their warriors and emerge victorious in this tournament." He glanced at the chains binding Goku. "Soon, these will no longer hold you. But remember, Goku, there is no room for mercy here. These angels have chosen their fate. Zeno expects you to bring swift, decisive justice." Goku clenched his fists, his determination reignited. "Heh. If they think they can mess with me and Vegeta, they're in for a rude awakening. And for making me miss Chi-Chi's birthday, I'm going to make sure they feel every punch." Whis chuckled lightly. "That's the spirit. Now, prepare yourself. The time for your release is near, and when it comes, you must be ready to unleash everything you've learned. The fate of justice lies in your hands." The chains rattled one last time as Goku felt a surge of power rush through him, fueled by his training and the anticipation of battle. Soon, he would be free. And when that moment arrived, he would be ready to bring the fight to Universe 13 and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, the battle begins with Creato wasting no time. Right out of the gate, he's hurling 3 blazing energy orbs straight at Goku. And they're fast! Goku barely has time to react. Dodging the first, here come the next 2. Creato, take that, you insect! His voice echoes through the arena as the crowd gasps, the energy orbs zipping across the battlefield with lethal precision. A direct hit! Goku tries to charge up, but wait, Creato isn't giving him a moment to breathe. Creato sees an opening. How How dare you survive my blasts, Saiyan? His fury is palpable as the arena shakes with the intensity of the battle. But hold on! Goku's not out of the fight yet. He's charging up again, the ground trembling under his feet as his energy surges. A direct hit! The force is staggering! Creato, how dare you survive my blasts, Saiyan? He's firing a mighty ki blast of overwhelming energy. Creato is hit head-on. The blast consumes him in a flash of blinding light. It's over. Goku wins. And no time to rest, folks. Up next is Rakus, a devilish demon with a terrifying presence. Goku's on high alert. Jumps back in anticipation as Rakus fires his own attack. Here comes the blast! But look at that! Goku dodges it with such grace and precision, it's like a dance! He charges in no hesitation, no mercy. Rakus is down! Unbelievable! The Angels are watching in horror as Goku dismantles the ranks of Universe 13's fighters one by one. Behind the scenes, the tension mounts as Lord Zeno strides up from the crystal television, his small figure brimming with excitement. Lord Zeno! Yeah! Goku!
Yeah, Goku!
And the crowd of Angels and attendees erupts into cheers, joining him in his excitement. Meanwhile, back in Universe 7, Lord Beerus, Whis! The god's voice is a growl as he paces in frustration. What have you found out? Whis, Goku is definitely knocking down the ranks, my lord. And Vegeta is investigating the fighters and their angelic stronghold. Lord Beerus, good! When this is all over, I want to pull their god of destruction into a black hole after I Hawkeye his face. Whis chuckles lightly. Oh, Lord Beerus, you know that's against the rules. Beerus waves it off impatiently. Yes, Whis, I know. But with so many breaking the rules these days, shouldn't we be allowed to do something about it? And that's why I sent my destroyer. Goku is unstoppable, and with Vegeta investigating the enemy's stronghold, this tournament just got a whole lot more intense. And the tournament continues, with the universe watching in awe as Goku and Vegeta bring justice to the chaos.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned in. Please like, share, and subscribe for the next episode of DBZ Multiverse 16.